professionally like normal.
Yeah, I was going to say somebody's getting lazy.
We are live, boys. How are we? It's been a big few days. Holy shit, it's been a big few days.
What's
going on, boys?
It actually feels like it's been more than 24 hours, but it was just like 24 hours ago that we were online, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like it's been about a
24
week,
hours,
Kelly.
man.
Yeah.
Mate, there's been so much news coming through over the last couple of days. It's been nuts. And especially like with me being off, it's just like, fuck, I can't stop looking at stuff. It's just, it's become a bloody addiction, to be honest with you, over the last few days. Jesus Christ, man. Not that he's got anything to do with it, but yeah.
Well,
what's been your favourite part? What's been your favourite part over the last couple of days?
Ollie being linked back.
Yeah.
Makes me happy. Back to a 4-3-3 under Ollie. We're back.
Ollie at the wheel.
The press conference, because I was telling you guys, like, it feels nostalgic hearing like a Scottish accent doing a press conference about Man United.
Yep, it does. It does. I wonder if his sons play or make the bench in the morning.
I think maybe he'll just leave them in the bench. If he's just got the one game, just leave him in the bench. So there's no like issues or anything like that.
You're not demoting him, you're not promoting him, you're just keeping him at the same spot.
Yeah.
For sure. What's been your favourite bit, Adam?
I don't know. Just to be honest with you, it's been more of I did a podcast with Stateside Reds yesterday and listening to them and stuff like that. I've been going through TikTok a lot and seeing everyone's comments and stuff like that. I think like with a lot of people, it's been a bit 50-50 where I can see like with Amarin and everything like that, the results that he was getting were all shit. And the more you dive into his results, the worse it gets. And he probably did need to go. But then I can see the Ineos and Glazers side as well. And for me, that's what it's all about. Those pricks, they should probably, if they're going to turn on him, they shouldn't have, hide him in the first place.
Well, that's what my problem is. My issue is I don't think he got sacked on his results. I think he got sacked on what he said in a press conference. And then I also got the feeling that they've kind of hinted at him that he's got to the end of the season until they appoint someone else, and he went, well, I'm not being your caretaker manager.
I reckon, you know how
head coach, as
you know how he had the meeting with Wilcox before, and then apparently, they reckon that's when he knew that there was no transfers in January as well. I reckon he realized once he's not getting transfers in January that he doesn't have the faith anymore, and it's kind of like, what's happening now, and therefore he was angry in that one, like the pre-match, and then said what he said. He almost didn't say it. It's so funny. Like if he wasn't asked that last question, I wonder what.
Yeah, he always walked out with not saying anything too bad.
Yeah.
Because he was funny because he kept saying in the pre-game press conference, he kept saying, "I'm not going to answer that," or "No, I don't want to talk about that." And then in this one, he was just like, fuck it, I'm going guns blazing.
Yeah. But you know what I'm hoping happens now? Like, he should just chuck JJ Gabriel's. Like, just put it on. If you've got one game where you're manager, and Sesko's been so horrendous, just do it. Like, he's been good for you in the under 18s. Like, you managed him for 6 months and he's done so well. Just do it.
Yeah, you know what he's got.
Yeah, it's not like he doesn't know him. It's not a random player. It's like somebody he's been with.
He's been working with. I wonder how this affects
the problem with it. The problem with that is though, if you go and throw JJ Gabriel, some of these fullbacks will go, "I'm just going to take you out." Next minute he's injured. You know what I mean?
No, but you just do it in like 70th minute or something. We're 2-0 up.
Give him his debut, you reckon?
Yeah. Well, 70th minute will be probably 4 or 5 up. Sesko hat trick. Cunha double, and then he can just come on and he can.
You just leave Xerxes on for him, like leave Xerxes with him, because I feel like Xerxes, he's a bit of a unit. Like he's not just tall, he's like a unit, and he'd just be like it'll be like in like NRL or whatever. If anyone runs towards him, he'll just boom tackle them away.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be very interesting to see what comes out. I mean, I know Amarin can't say anything and stuff like that, but you listen you listen to a few of them, like the media guys and everything like that, about what went on. I did hear they had a meeting on the Friday before the Leeds game and things like that, and apparently that blew up and everything like that. They wanted him to change his system, and you know what? To his credit, he what do you call it? He didn't want to change it. So
Lived and
died
died by
on
the
that
sword
deal,
kind of
didn't
thing.
he? Yeah, like
Sorry?
he said he wasn't going to change that, and he died on it. So
yeah, that's
I
it.
never agree with the system, but I like someone that backs their own what they think. I think that's more important than some
Adam, are
28-year-old
you
from
saying the
Newcastle.
quotes we've been hearing where Amram says the Glazers are fucked and this and that, like they're fake quotes?
I did not say that. I did not say that. Keep talking.
I've just been seeing like online, like, you know, like a fake quote of Amarim saying like the problem with the club is the Glazers and the Ineos. They know nothing. They don't know football. Blah, blah, blah.
He'll come out and probably say it in about 18 months, I reckon.
I hope so.
Someone needs to come out and just say it all, I reckon.
Mate, some of the reels that have come out are unbelievable. Like
I just saw a picture of him like in a bath full of money, and I was like, "Yeah."
I've seen him come out with this big gold chain, diamond chain on with a money sign hanging down, and he's walking out going like this.
So what are they saying? They're actually saying that he's only doing one game. I can't imagine him having one game. I just can't imagine.
They haven't said that, but it's just that
Yeah.
he said like it's only like Fletcher actually kept on saying we're just thinking about Burnley. We're just thinking about Burnley.
He's taking it game by game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he's
feel like-
taking it again.
When's
I feel like
the
they're
next
going to
game?
want to wait till appoint a permanent manager, especially with like the likes of Thomas Tuchel could be available. You know, we said earlier today in our group that Luis Enrique has actually turned down a contract offer from PSG to extend. You know, if they're going off contract at the end of the season, I hate to say it, it'd be pretty dumb to go and appoint someone now when you could go and get the.
No, but that's why everyone says Ollie, right? Because he would just do like a quick 6 months thing, just
Exactly.
keep it floating until.
Keep it stable almost before actually they look to appoint someone for the next kind of project, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I feel like who's available now, it doesn't matter who you bring in. I feel like they're going to struggle to the end of the season either way. Like, you got no time to implement anything you want to do as a manager, any tactics, anything like that. You're coming in.
Yeah,
you're
but
just
you know
trying to
what?
play.
You know what? I think most of these players would be happy to go back to a 4-3-3.
Oh,
I think they'd be
100%
happy.
they would.
I think it's a natural instinct for these boys to just go and play that
But that's what I'm saying. Ollie
play
would
that
be
system. So yeah,
Ollie would
yeah.
be good. You can bring in someone permanently with a start the preseason early, and they can start doing their rotations off the ball, their angles when they actually get the ball playing forward, things like that. All the tactical side of the game, you can start bringing that in preseason, because I feel like doing that in January, like look at what happened to Ruben when he came in. He tried to switch from 10 args formation to his own. What did he
So
finish up?
we've got a couple of guys on TikTok here. So everyone that's on TikTok, thanks. We've got a fair few people in there, which is awesome. Just make sure you hit that like, tap your screen and give us a few likes and everything like that. But I've got Mickey Must. He wants to see Van Nistelrooy in. So which isn't a bad shout, you know. Rude was there and he played well, and everyone certainly played to his system, and everyone loved him. So, but you know what?
I don't mind Rude. Yeah, I think he
Yeah,
looks like
Rude,
a manager
Carrick,
too.
Ollie.
When he wears the coat and stuff, you go, "Oh yeah, he knows his stuff." Like, he just looks like that presence, and he did well when he was there.
Yeah, no, it's good. I don't mind. Look, I think it's once again though. This is the part that annoys me, right? So Ruben's called him out, but instead of just keeping him there, and everything like that, and going along with the flow, they've gone sporadic and they've just gone, fuck you. You're not talking about us like that. They've flicked him, right? So it's just been chaos again. So it's just been, okay, we'll just get Fletcher in because he's part of the club already. Let's quickly contact Carrick and Ollie and see if they'll come on board and everything like that. They know Ollie's got a soft spot for Manchester United, so they've gone and grabbed him, right? He's not going to say no and everything
They
like
also
that.
kept Johnny
for me,
Evans.
it's
Let's
just
not
like-
forget.
Yeah, that's it. Like, it's just a emotional state the Ineos have just gone through again. Like, without any thought process, they've just gone, I'm not going to have our manager. Well, in there, did you read what they wrote on the Manchester United site? They wrote our Ruben Amorim, the head coach.
Yeah.
Like, what fucking childish pricks, man. Honestly.
But I don't think the directors are the ones who are like, hey, make sure you write down head coach in the.
I think his actual position at the football club was
head coach.
Which I think is outrageous to think that you do not give him. Like, you have to have a manager who is at the front of all the criticism. He has to have nearly all the say.
Do you know, especially when, like, you know how nowadays they say, oh, we want head coaches and blah, blah, blah. But then, like, so you have a head coach, and the head coach has like 3 other coaches who coach for him. And the head coach is the one who cops all this stuff from the media and the players and this and that, which is actually what a manager does. So he's not even, you're called a head coach, but you're not doing coaching. You're doing like management.
Yeah, but you're not getting the final say in the players you bring in and stuff. So that's the problem, because a manager does get a say in a lot of the behind the scenes stuff. But then they want him to do the manager role where it like benefits them. So
it's like when I get hired as a senior dev, but on junior dev pay. You know, what is this?
Yeah.
Far out, man. There's so much happening. It's never a dull day. It's nearly a year to the day, is it, that Erik ten Hag got done?
14 months, mate.
Yeah, 14 months. Ruben came in November, I think it was.
November, yeah.
Absolute craziness, isn't it? Like, far
I
out.
always think, though, like, if we still had Ten Hag and gave him this window that
I reckon it was turning.
Where would he be?
I reckon it was turning.
In an FA Cup final and loses his job 4 months later.
And you know, the thing is, with Ten Hag, I honestly think when they won the FA Cup, the players were so happy, and they were so happy for him. Like, you know, like when Bruno was trying to get him to lift the trophy and all that kind of stuff.
They liked him. And I felt like that with Ruben as well. I felt like all the players liked Ruben. Like, even when he did lose his job the other day, or yesterday actually, again, I felt like it was a few days ago, all the players posted stuff.
It was actually 2 days. I was wrong. But yeah.
3 days ago, there you go. All the players posted stuff on social media saying, like, all the best in your future's boss and all that stuff. And I think, like, that shows you that everybody liked and respected him around the club.
I know one person that didn't.
Who?
Who's not in the club anymore? Garnacho, right?
He just liked the photo.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know, but even, like, people say he didn't get on with Kobe Manu, but he posted something about it and things like that. And I don't think there was ever an issue there between the two. I think Ruben just probably told him straight up that you just don't have a position right now while Bruno plays in the midfield.
I've got a comment up here. Red Devil, where is it? Here, Red Devil. In the details, I disagree, Adam. I know they made their bad decisions, but remember, Sir Jim Ratcliffe said, "If we make a bad mistake, get rid of it soon." Then letting it.
I kind of agree with that as well. Like, if you,
I agree with that.
Because think about it this way as well. So they probably thought the last 5 games, would get better results than what we have, and like, we played like Everton, West Ham, like whoever,
Bournemouth,
Leeds and Wolves. And if we got bad results then and we want to make Europe, why would we keep him if it's going to get tougher now? So I can see why make the change, as long as, like, and they are obviously kind of like hoping to remain in the position, but also just appoint someone temporary. So they like.
I think my issue isn't that he lost his job. I think at the end of the day, if I'm going to be blunt, and probably not everyone will agree with me, is I don't think personally he was good enough for Manchester United at that stage in his career. I don't think he made a lot of decisions, especially substitutes and that really affected his results. But I think they actually sacked him based on what he said in a press conference and not the results, which I think is wrong. Because he's come out and been honest in a press conference about you guys not backing him. But I think he also maybe got to a point in his mind where he's like, I'm happy just to call this out and walk away.
I think you're right, mainly because I don't see a draw away at Leeds being the like straw that broke the camel's back kind of thing.
Yep.
No, he's been under fire for a while. Look, in my opinion, I don't mind that they got rid of him. I don't have a problem with it. I really don't. My more of the issue is it shouldn't have got to this. It shouldn't have got to this.
That's definitely
like if you're going to get rid of him, you should have got rid of him like Ange. After the Europa League final. You know what I mean? Losing to Tottenham.
Got rid of Ange. Look at them now.
Yeah, well, that's it. But I'm not talking about Ange, but I'm talking about Ruben. You know what I mean? Like if you weren't happy with. We finished 15th, so you can't tell me last season you were happy with the way we were playing if we finished 15th. So
I think he should have lost his job after that. I'll be completely honest. I think he should have lost his job after the end of last season. But I understand giving him time, but you cannot. It's like Ange, but I think Ange's is a bit different because he won the Europa League and he brought a trophy to Tottenham for the first time in 20 years.
But Ange was also there for 2 years, and he's like you bought the players for him. Maybe not everyone that he wanted, but you bought the players for him that he needed. He's had 2 preseasons, blah blah blah. We got Amorim mid-season, no preseason. We didn't have any players that he would have wanted. So, and then obviously the season was going badly, and you could tell based on like team selection and stuff like that he was really prioritizing that final because he knew that's the only thing we can do. So. I understand why they didn't get rid of him then. To me,
I do understand it as well, but I think 15th is just way too low.
But I honestly, I don't know, 15th, 10th. There's no difference. Like there's literally no difference. And if we weren't in Europa, we probably would have been between 8th and 10th. Because we were shit, but we would have been better than 15th.
I'm going to chuck a link in the in our chat, and if anyone wants to come on. They can come on because Red Devil
run your antivirus first. I don't trust.
He's got a fair bit to say. So if he wants to join the live, come on in. I've just put the link in there. Just click on it, and you can join the chat. This is really just a bit of a random chat. We thought I was up on the drink up the road, and I said to the boys, "Look, what do you just want to jump on late in the evening?" So because there's been so much happening, we did get on. While it was live, what was that? A couple of days ago now, but 24 hours ago or whatever. There's been a lot happening. Yeah, so we often jump on here and we just have a discussion about what happens in the last 24 hours. Game kicks off here at 7 a.m. in Sydney. So if you want to jump on, feel free and I'll put you into the studio and you can have a chat with us. So remember on TikTok, if you're watching along, hit that subscribe button and tap your screen. Give us a few likes. It saves me and Jordan doing it while we're watching. Make ourselves look good.
Yeah, there's a lot that needs to be done.
That's what this pod's all about. Hey, we had Elliot cooking on the pod the other day, so we're very unprofessional. If you've got any comments, get into the chat on TikTok. Let us know what you want us to try and answer, and we'll see what he's going. Rocking a toddler with the headphones on. Mate, bring the toddler on. We don't have a problem.
What do you think? In about 6 months, that's what Jordan's going to be doing.
Yeah, we'll see if he actually steps up because he has been saying, "Oh, it won't bother me." So we'll see what happens.
You're going for a rude shock, boys.
I'm going to bring Red Devil's comment up here. He says, "Them hiring Ollie, Carrick, Fletcher is all about getting goodwill back from the fan base and going for something tried, tested, and worked." Yeah, but that's my issue. That was my post I put out today, my reel I put out today. You're not fixing any problems. All you're doing is papering over the cracks. And you're just trying to get a feel good
back. It's a different approach to what they did when they brought Ollie last time. Because when they brought Ollie last time, they didn't say in the beginning, like, we'll have a look, blah, blah, blah. They said it's an interim. Let's see what happens. And then they put Ollie on. They're definitely not going to do that again. They're not going to give him a new contract after 6 months. So this is 100% going to be a short-term fix for now. Bring the good vibes in. We're going to find the right person, hopefully. God, they can make another mistake. But that's the plan.
Did you guys see there was a comparison of the team Ollie had last time when he was at Manchester United versus the team now? Because someone was saying at least now he's got a much stronger team.
Do you know I really disagree with this?
I massively disagree with that.
And there was a point, right? So during COVID, where we had like Cavani, Greenwood, Martial, Rashford, Pogba. I think Ander Herrera maybe we
Matic.
still had him. Matic, Bruno was already coming in.
Yeah.
And you're telling me, oh no, that's a shit team.
But this was
They
his
won.
starting lineup, right? For his first game in charge was he had De Gea in goals, who I'd take over Le Mans instantly. He had Ashley Young at right back and Luke Shaw at left back. I'd take them both in 2019 over what we've got right now at left and right back. Luke Shaw was fitter, younger. Ashley Young was way better than Diego Dalot. Then in the centre backs, you had Phil Jones and Marcus Rojo, I think it was.
Probably.
I'd take Delete and Martinez over them at the moment. Then in the midfield, he had Matic at 29, Paul Pogba and Ander Herrera.
Yeah.
I'd take them over our midfield already.
Well, I would add Bruno in there,
Bruno.
but I don't know who I would take out. That's the problem.
To me, Paul Pogba had every attribute a footballer needed, just not the mindset.
When we had Herrera, Pogba, and Bruno together, they actually were really good because, like, Herrera would just run everywhere for these two.
Yeah. And then up front, he had Rashford on the left, Martial in the middle, and Greenwood on the right. Not Greenwood, was it? It might have been Lingard on the right with Greenwood on the bench. And I was like, well, you'd take any of them over Sesko at the moment. You'd probably take Cunha and Buemo, but maybe over Martial and Lingard.
No, I'm still. I think Martial's really underrated by our fan base.
If he was fit,
yeah, he's like his shooting boots are way better than the other two. Like that, you just like his right foot coming in from the left, it's in. You know, like
he was so calm in front of goal too. Martial.
Yeah,
I've got a comment here from Tom. We need a feel-good factor, 3 points off fourth, and we are in meltdown. Achieving our aim of getting European football isn't enough for us fans. We unfortunately need this to afford everyone's time.
I agree.
You know what?
Yeah.
We're 3 points off fourth, but we're also 4 points off 14th, I think.
Yeah.
So there's 4 points separating us and 14th at the moment.
Yeah.
But
so if Newcastle, Tottenham, anyone win, they go into 5th.
Yeah.
And they're all. I think they're 11th and 12th on the ladder.
But what you're hoping with Ollie and co is that, you know, over the last like 6 months, every game we've gone into, we don't know if we're going to win, lose, or draw. Every game, like, if we win like 3 in a row with Ollie, we actually have confidence that the 4th game we can win it. Like, and even like we just never had that with Amarim. So
think about the run we've just had in terms of opponents, right? We had Bournemouth, we had Nottingham Forest, West Ham, Wolves, who else? Leeds. Like, other than Leeds, the other games I think are like winnable. So you should be on. I know we haven't lost a game in 10 games or something at the moment, maybe more.
No, because we lost to Everton.
True, we did too. But I'm just saying, like, you think of all those results if we won them, like how much, and they're all winnable games for the players we have.
Our next 4 games are City, Arsenal, Fulham, Tottenham.
Well, Burnley as well.
West Ham, Everton, and then you got FA Cup in between that, do we?
Brighton.
Brighton. Yeah. So you could go from this meltdown into ultra meltdown if we lose 5 out of them 6 games, which is very possible.
Here's one from Red Devil. He's going, and I was only just thinking about this. He goes, imagine the guy getting his hair cut under the interim manager.
Yeah. I was just thinking about Frank as well. Like a penny for his thoughts.
Oh, that's gold. That's gold. Hey, Red Devil, just put your name in the chat or message us your actual name. Yeah,
it's actually pretty.
We're gonna
funny.
have to get you on.
I think his Instagram has outlasted Amarim, right? Because he's longer now than Amarim was in the job.
Is that a stat you've just found, Yoni? Or
no, I think he's on like day 400 and something.
Oh, here we go. Tell me the Yoni 412. You just know it off your head.
No, I'm just checking.
Oh, Jez. Oh, it's Vin. Seriously.
Day 459. So it's definitely pre-Amarim, right?
Yeah.
There we go. I'm googling it.
Uh,
October 5th.
Google it.
Yeah.
October 5th. Jesus.
So then,
Yeah.
what does everyone reckon about the game in the morning?
I'm keen to wake up. That's good.
Well, let's put the what do you call it? Let's get this. I'm going to put this to the stage. You've been dying to do this, Jordan.
Yep.
So let's put a team together. All right. So all I have to do, you tell me where you want me to start, and we can put your favorite team together. Okay. Yeah. So is it a four?
Wait.
Keep it that. Keep it that. Let's keep it at that. That's a variation
4-2-3-1. Is that what we're
which
playing?
is a variation of 4-3-3. Keep it at that. That's
All
exactly
right.
what
Let's
I
do that. Let's put that.
Are
up.
we putting
So-
injured players or players that are away, or are we just putting actual
Well, I've
players?
heard Mason Mount's back. Bruno Fernandes is back. And I reckon, to be honest with you, I reckon Maino will be back as well.
I
what
don't
do
know if
I-
he'll put him back. I'm so keen to see, but I don't know.
Oh, what am I doing? I've got to get out of that. Don't
Can
I? I have to
we-
go over here and do it. Yeah.
I'm tempted just to go what I would want us to play.
Well, let's
everyone
put
to-
Sane Lamans in. He's going to be our keeper.
You don't want Bayinda?
Shaw at left back.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw left back.
Luke Shaw left back. All
Yeah.
right, let's go. Where is he? Luke Shaw. Is he? Oh, there. Where are we?
Yeah,
Luke
there,
Shaw. Here we go.
top. Yeah.
So we've got Luke Shaw there. Two
Martinez
centre
left centre
halves.
back.
Martinez left centre back. And why? Why? You talk us through it. Let's not just.
You'd be
Because
an
he's
idiot
left-footed
not
and smaller. You always play smaller player on the left-hand side, unless they're left-footed. But he's both, to be honest. Scroll down. He's just below.
Where is it? Did we
Below
just
Harry
go
Maguire.
past it? here?
So
Wow.
Martinez.
to. He's right there in the
No.
middle. Maybe
Yeah,
somebody
just-
else should do
You're
this.
killing me here.
Oh, right
You're
there.
killing me
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Sorry.
Are we going who's fit or who we want to play? I mean,
Yeah, you
who's
got to
fit.
put who's fit. So Heaven's going to go there. Yeah,
Yeah, Heaven's going to go there.
Heaven. He's
But
playing
he
well.
is-
He doesn't deserve to be dropped anyway.
No.
So he's been playing
They're
well
gonna
for us.
They're going to
This
play
is a
Diego
big one.
Dalot Right back. No, he'll play it right back. Diego Dalot.
Does
Yeah,
Diego
Unless
Dalot-
I would like Lenny Euro almost to play there.
Oh, really? You want Lenny Euro?
No, he won't though. Diego Dalot will play
Okay.
there because he's an out-and-out fullback, and he'll become like a third centre midfielder when he gets the ball. He'll come in.
No, but don't we want to do who you want the team to be?
Who do you want the team?
Yeah,
to
just leave that for a second because I'm not 100% sold.
be? Is he
on
going to
either
be
of them.
pushing forward, or is he going to be?
He'll
just-
push more into the left side.
Do you want me
So
to
he'll
make a
go like-
suggestion for you that I reckon you would maybe like? You chuck Martinez is one of those sixes, Euro in the middle, and then you can chuck Dallo on the right as well.
Yeah, but I don't like how young the centre back partnership is. Then
Yeah, but we're just going to dominate anyway. We're not going to even play our hand.
so they go at the left centre defensive mid. Casemiro.
This here? Here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Casemiro.
Casemiro.
He's top right.
Um,
We'll just
I
tell
know
him
where he
as he opens it up,
like I'd go.
What if Bruno Fernandes is fit? Where's Bruno's playing in
Is
the?
Bruno be on the bench part because he went.
I think he'll be benched. Yeah.
You don't
So
think he'll start Bruno and
if-
then he might sub him in for Mason Mount?
So if Bruno's fit, this is what we do. I'm gonna go based on Bruno and Mason Mount playing now. I'm changing the
Well,
team.
can I tell you why he's not going to do that?
He's not
Because
going,
the game after is Arsenal,
yeah,
and you don't want to
exactly.
risk injuring them.
So I think Agate will play alongside Casemiro. Fuck's sake, that's hot. That sucks.
I'm just going to minimize my screen because so I can see the comments as well. Tom's got here Shea Lacey over Dorgu and Fletcher can have a permanent position. Yeah.
I reckon Chuck Dorgu as the right winger. Like he's played well there every time he was right winger. Just do it.
He'll play there again.
Yeah, I think he should.
We don't have
Who are we
any
putting next to Casemiro?
Agate.
He was good last game. He was good
Hey,
last
man.
game.
He's only fit one.
Why? Because he made a fucking 30-meter run.
No, because he's
No,
the
I
only
thought he
fit
was good.
fucking central midfielder that can play.
Mainoo's
Then at the 10 attacking mid go. Who have we even got that's fit? Cunha?
Cunha, Xerxes.
No.
You and I are going to have very different lineups.
Go Cunha at the 10. I don't want Xerxes anywhere near the fucking starting 11.
Who are you
Oh,
gonna choose?
mate. Seriously.
Scroll down. Cunha, number
Go
10,
down.
top of the list.
Number 10, Cunha. All right,
Mason
mate,
Mount
can't
on the left, Dorgu on the right, Sesko
Oh,
up front.
but Mason Mount's injured. He won't play. You just
He'll
said
play.
that about Bruno.
Oh,
Who the fuck else are we playing on the left?
well, what you do is you put Cunha on the left, you put Xerxes as the 10.
No, that
Exactly. I'm with you.
I know that
I'm
this is
that
what
up.
he's going to do, is what you're saying, but it's not fucking good enough. Xerxes is not good enough.
So he's playing on the
I
right.
disagree.
Dorgu, it's so bad. It's so
No,
bad.
Dorgu's good as a right winger.
Yep.
He's played well there. He had 2 games there, played well twice.
And the Lecce president said that's where his best games have been for Lecce.
And who's playing up top? Sesko?
Xerxes.
Xerxes.
No, it'll be
Yeah?
Sesko because he costs fucking 70 million. But
JJ Gabriel.
So this is your lineup for 4-2-3-1. We've got on the right Delight, Heaven, and Lissandro Martinez as the centre halves. Luke Shaw on the left. Casemiro playing in that deep 6 role. Manuel Ugarte is like the 8, yeah?
Yeah.
Mateus Cunha is the 10. Patrick Dorgu is your, what do you call it?
The other one they might change around
He's your
just based on the fitness
11.
levels of like Mason Mount. If they want to start him, which I think he's crucial to start for us. I think he does a lot of work off the ball, including starting the press. I think he's very important when we're off the ball. But I think
Dorgu's going to be playing in as your 7 then. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I think, like, say if you're going to swap something in this, obviously Cunha would go where Mason Mount is, and Xerxes would come in where Cunha is. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what I would ideally love to see, my perfect team for us with everyone back fit, Delot out for Mazraoui, Aiden Heaven out for Delete. Casemiro plays alongside Mason Mount. Mason Mount plays as the 8, fully fit Mason Mount. Then you've got Cunha on the left, Bruno is the 10 on the right, and Buemo. Oh, I'd probably even go Ahmad on the right and Buemo up front.
Can I the problem I have with that is maybe Mount in the 8 would be okay because he does all the running.
He played a lot for Chelsea.
Yeah, but like if that doesn't work there, we're gonna have the exact same situation we had under Ten Hag as well, where Casemiro's left by himself. Like,
but that's why it's crucial that you play like so. It didn't work under Ten Hag because he didn't have like a Cunha player that actually runs back. He had a Rashford on the left. So that's where you get the overload of like, if you get isolated with Casemiro, one of your 7 or 11 have to come inside to make the extra number.
The other thing you can do, depending obviously on the team you're playing against, is you also have Martinez go up and help Casemiro as long as your other centre back like Aiden Haven, and you'd need, I guess someone actually like Maz would be really good. They can do the cover.
It just depends what formation you're versed in. If they're playing 2 up top, you can't do that.
Because it didn't work when we had, like Maguire and Martinez or whatever the case is, because neither one of them is quick. Like Maguire can't cover if like Martinez goes up a bit. Maguire can't cover that kind of run.
Yeah. Well, I think that's one of the big problems with Ten Hag's style was I love the way he'd like to play, but he'd push up as that high of a press that he'd go for man.
Yeah.
You can't do that. Not against elite players. Like you just can't. It's so simple to play around it. Because if you break one player out, you instantly they've got the overload.
You know why he did it? Because our attacking players, Bruno excluded, would never fucking pass the ball or know how to actually like play around and be creative, and that was a killer for us. So you actually need more people up front.
Break them. Yep. Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. If you can get, like, say for example, with Casemiro, this is why I love a 3-4-3 because you have cover everywhere. Like in the central areas, which is where you're going to obviously concede goals from. No one's scoring from the outs, like on the sideline, really. So if you can get Casemiro like isolated, one of the 7 or 11s can tuck in and it creates another body, and then it actually forces them to play it to their right or left back, and then your team reshapes in that transitional like situation. Do you know what I mean? They could actually, the ball's going to have to rotate back because you've got the overload. The only way they're going to get around you is to go over the top. That's where you need a sweeper keeper. Like it's just isolating the risks and making them play to where you want them to play to actually start the press again. But I don't know. I look at that team and I think we can beat Burnley 1-0 with that.
I think we can beat Burnley.
I've got Tom in here. Tom's got here. So it's just because we're experimenting on TikTok tonight as well. So I've got Tom here. I'm being honest. Don't sleep on Lacey. Fletcher knows him well. So where does he play where Dorgu is then? Is that right?
Which he could do. I don't know if Carrick will want to trust youth in his one and only game. I think Carrick will want to win and he want to go.
I think you mean Fletcher, but you know.
Sorry, I do mean Fletcher. Fucking hell. But yeah, I don't think Fletcher will. I would be surprised if he puts youth, brings them on from the bench, but I think he'll try and keep his. I think he'll try and keep the most experienced players out there just to try and win. I don't think the performance matters. I think the result matters more than anything tomorrow.
How do you feel about us playing 3 in the back?
No.
I was going to get on that. I was just going to touch on that because
it's not happening. It's all right.
We've seen it doesn't work. Like there's no point going back to it. We've seen under someone that has been so successful with it, it still doesn't work in English football without the right players.
It's working for Palace.
Yeah, because they got the right players.
Yeah.
Mark Gay is unbelievable in a straight at the back.
And he's going to be confirmed going this.
Would have been Bayern Munich, I think. Looks like they want him.
As long as it doesn't go to Liverpool.
So who's our top run? Who's our top managers at the moment? Who they think they're going to go and get? Who's? I haven't really taken any notice of that. I've been doing other things, but
no idea.
Who do you think they're going to go?
Who's available, or
who's available, and who do you think they're going to go after?
But you're talking the long term, right?
Long term.
Are you talking about who's available right now if they were to go and put in a permanent manager, or at the end of the season? Because there's
end of season.
End of season. Have they said the interim manager or the caretaker, whatever it is?
It's end of season because it sounds like that's what it's going to be. So end of season, who are you getting?
Oh, Luis Enrique. I'm throwing the whole kitchen sink at him. I want everything. He's taken a PSG side with Messi and Mbappe and Dembele and turned them into an actual free-flowing football team with no real superstars. Like he's gone and brought Vitinha
from Wolves
and turned him into one of the best midfielders in the world. He's got João Neves alongside him. Like he's just improves players so much.
He's also quite personable, like which is important when you're Man United manager, I think. And and like he has that calmness to him and all that. Like he'd be a great manager.
He's a serial winner as well. Like he knows how to win everything. Like look at what he's done to Ousmane Dembele, from a guy who was never fit to a guy winning the Ballon d'Or. Like it's a pretty crazy. But like, do I think he wants a new challenge? He wants a new challenge. He has come out and said whether that challenge is dealing with the board at Manchester United is another question. But that's who I'd like him to go and get.
You'd think if they bring him, you'd think he's the kind of manager because of his like background, both you know, as a player and as a manager, that they would be like, obviously not like it's your reign, do what you want, but they would support him the right way, considering he's won the Champions League, he's won.
Well, that's what my point was the other night when they were saying about the boys were talking about Ruben Amorim, and I was like, it's all good. Everyone's saying he needed to be backed and things like that. But what actual credentials has he come to the club with to say, no, we're doing it my way? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not, I don't agree with it, but at the end of the day, it's what happened with, like, Maresca had more actually credentials than Ruben Amorim in the last 2 years.
Yeah. And Luis Enrique has won 2 trebles, one in each country. Like,
oh, he's incredible. But it's just whether he'd want to come. And the other one is Thomas Tuchel, which I think he's a fantastic manager. But the other one actually that I've noticed today, was Julian Nagelsmann from the Germany national team coach who used to coach.
I think he'll
Bayern
stay
Munich.
there longer. I actually think
So
he'll
do
stay.
I.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's the other thing, though. Does Luis Enrique want to go and manage a country after this?
And Nagelsmann's also really young still. Like,
Yes.
that's kind of,
And
you know,
he's
like
a very much a head coach type of manager.
yeah,
which I
but
think
it
I
also
would like.
kind of didn't work in Bayern. But mind you, in Bayern it was they needed to clear up the like Oliver Kahn and all that kind of stuff because things just weren't going well with upper management. But yeah, but he's really good coach.
Who would you want, Yanni?
I mean, obviously, yes, Enrique would be the option. I still think probably if you're looking at realistic options, like which Tuchel might be, like, and I'd be more than okay with that. Like, but if you're looking at realistic, I would probably go and get someone like Iriola, but I don't think they would do it. And the reason I would get someone like him, if we couldn't get Enrique or whatever, just the way that he plays, it's attacking wingers, like get the ball out there fast. It's so much fun to watch, and
it's a very entertaining football.
And he doesn't tell his attackers to like, don't do this, don't do that. Like he gets them to express themselves and things like that. So in regards to that, I'd be very keen. I don't think they'll do it because I think they're too worried about starting a new project with a young manager again.
Well, what are your thoughts on Gary Neville, and I think Scholesy and that said it as well, when they came out and said, over the past, let's say 10, 12 years, we've had so many different managers playing so many different systems. Manchester United's system is fast attacking wingers and everything.
Which is why I like Iriola, because he suits that dynamics,
Do you think, in my opinion, yes, go get that manager. I think Manchester United needs to go back to the DNA of United and just stick by it. And like they said, Barcelona wouldn't change, Real Madrid wouldn't change for no one.
Yes.
I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
Two thoughts. Number one, Barca wouldn't change, but Barcelona also produces these managers like crazy. Like you had Xavi, you had Luis Enrique, you had Pep. Like they produce this manager, and most Spanish managers follow the Barcelona way. Like it's just what it is. So they have the pick of the bunch. It's a lot harder, in my opinion, to find a manager that plays like nowadays free-flowing attacking wingers who do your tricks, do this and that, whatever, and be successful, because it's just not as much out there as it used to be. So
perfect example of what you're saying, Johnny, is look at Jack Grealish at Aston Villa, then look at Jack Grealish at Manchester City.
Yeah.
He was the most exciting attacking midfielder, left winger probably in England at the time. Free flowing, did what he wanted. Aston Villa gave him the free roam, went to Man City, what did he score? 5 goals and
Emery, I would also more than happily get Emery, because he again, proven winner, great manager, great people person.
With Emery, that it does worry me slightly is all his success has come from those below top level clubs, like Aston
which
Villa.
is what we are nowadays.
Yeah, but would he be able to take like Aston Villa if they went and lost, like at the start of the season they lost those 3 games in a row? There still wasn't really much coming out.
Yeah,
but he struggled at PSG and he struggled at Arsenal, but he won so much at Seville.
But you also got to look at like those two teams, and again, that's why you also got to look at United and maybe want to go PSG. Like that's when they started bringing in all the big names and this and that. It was kind of shit for them. Arsenal, it was there straight after.
He had a terrible
6 years of shitness from thingy. It was never gonna.
He inherited 2 squads that he probably didn't actually want, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It'll be interesting. I'd like, if you have a pick of the bunch, it's definitely going to be Luis Enrique. But like Adam was saying, that teams like Barcelona and Real Madrid don't change their style. But if you actually go with
Ajax,
I was going to say Xavi.
No chance, man.
No. But if you look at Real Madrid now, their playing style is very different to what it was under Ancelotti, for example.
If you watch Barcelona, their style is very different. You should see how high they press now.
Yeah. It's so gung ho. It's amazing.
Yeah,
I love watching every Barca game.
But you don't know, like Barcelona score 5 goals nearly every game, but they also concede between 1 to 5 goals every game.
A lot of the times, I swear they concede first, and then
Yep.
they just floodgates done.
But their system kind of works because they've got someone like Jules Koundé at right back. They've got 2 centre backs, which is normally that Arujo who's captain,
Yeah, and
and
the
the
young
young
kid,
Spanish dude.
starts with a C, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Yeah, and then they've got Balde on the left. They're all rapid defenders. They're not really physically imposing. They're just rapid. So they play so high because they think they can chase back.
And they have Pedri to control the midfield, which
He's incredible.
Yeah,
he's incredible footballer. But
I've
I
actually got a Burnley fan in the chat.
Block him.
I didn't know they exist. Is he in Sydney?
Who's your dream manager, Adam, to come in? Are you not fast?
I'm not fussed. I'm not in control. That's one
He just
thing I've
wants to
said
be happy
before.
watching them play.
That's it. I've said it before. I'm not in control of that situation. So it doesn't really. I'm going to make an effort this year to learn more about other leagues and other teams. I'm really, over the past few days, I've been trying to learn about other teams. As you know, I'm just enthralled into United.
Just
watch
it all with me,
more.
mate. I watch that much of it. But one thing I will say, a point that I just remembered about Iriola, which I quite liked, is he's got players like Justin Kluivert. Who's the other attacking midfielder winger that he's got? Not Semenyo, the other one. Can't think off the top of my head. But Justin Kluivert, for example, has played at Roma. He's played in Germany. He's played in France and Spain. And he hasn't been like a big hit in all of them. And but Iriola has made him play his best football of his career. And I like that in a manager that can bring a player that's not playing like fantastic at other clubs, brings him in and just improves him.
Yeah. Are you thinking Tavernier for the other one?
Yes, Marcus Tavernier.
Yeah.
Yep. He's a great footballer.
Yeah.
And I've got the Burnley, Burnley till I die. He's got Maresca's going to get the job, and then he's got here Semenyo. I thought
Semenyo's pretty much going to City. It's like confirmed.
He already has gone. It's done.
Yeah. His medical's tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay. And I did read.
They spend money, man. I don't want to hear.
How? I don't get it, man. I don't get
care
it.
That's Spanish or not. You're saying that like Enrique's Spanish, but the one thing I don't want is someone who just got let go by a different team to be the manager that comes to us.
Mm-hmm. I don't want Maresca. I like Maresca, and I think he's going to be a fantastic manager. But he's managed Chelsea, and he won. Was it the Conference League and the Club World Cup, whatever they call it now. But he was at Leicester before that. Like I want someone a bit more established. I don't know. I don't know if we can get that, but I'd want someone a bit more.
I think I'll say it again. Big Ange. That's the solution.
Imagine that high line with De Ligt and Harry Maguire, mate.
Oh my god.
We are in strife.
Euro to play every game.
I got Tommy. We'll have 3 more managers before we get an answer about their 115 charges.
Oh mate, it's a joke. Just fucking send them to the third division. I'm sick of them.
Yeah,
and then we can get
Eric Ten Hag became a technical director of FC 20.
20.
Yeah, he's going back to Netherlands.
Yeah, because that's what 20 is the team that he started with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they went to Ajax.
Good on him.
I think he'd be a great technical director because I think his football brain is so high leveled. He just struggles probably with communicating it in some way. Like I think that's what makes Pep so.
I wonder if it worked for him in the Dutch league because the Dutch people are also quite straight, like to the point and this and that. And then obviously he's speaking his own language. Well, then when he moved to England, when he moved to Germany, like it's just not quite the same. Yeah.
No. Well, he also he took Bayern Leverkusen after Xabi Alonso left, and man, they got stripped. Like that was a hard job to
take. They gave him
and
3 games. It wasn't enough for.
Well, that's one of
I
those
do love
jobs
all
where,
the
like,
memes about it.
yeah.
You know, like Manchester United are about to get Enrico Ten Hegio or something like that.
But like, that's the thing though with like taking those jobs. I think managers look at it and think, oh, he's just taken over the club that's nearly won the German treble. Because Xabi Alonso literally went nearly the whole season undefeated, and then he gets poached. But then people look at it and go, oh, that's a team he's inherited, and he's gone lost his first 3 games as manager. And it's like, no, mate,
And
he lost
let's not forget,
everybody in that squad.
and they actually did the opposite, going from the
Yeah.
5 in the like the 3 in the back to a normal
Yeah.
kind of team.
It's a completely different thing, and that's where I just don't think managers sometimes make the right. I think some of them make dumb selections. Like I think Big Ange going to Forest was a dumb
Oh, it was
decision
so dumb.
to
He
do.
should have taken longer off, especially
Yeah.
after you see like the way the Forest guy was, like the director was
hmm
with Nuno, like, and the
Yeah.
blow up that they had. Why would you go there straight away? And you're Greek, and you know he's Greek. You know it's gonna like
But it's
explode.
also just basics of like football, like tactics. Like Nuno did well at Forest playing deep and counter attacking with the Langer and Chris Wood staying high, and got Morgan Gibbs White cheating in that 10 role. It was perfect for them. Then you're going to bring in Ange, who's going to play everyone so high up the field.
Yeah,
Like it just doesn't work.
I love it.
Just,
I love
yeah.
seeing teams who kind of like overachieve and then they want to push further, and then like grass is greener, and then they fuck up. Like West Ham when they wanted Moyes out, and you're like, you idiots! You have Moyes, you won a trophy, and you want him out, and look at them now. Or Spurs wanted Ange out, and they're like, well, we won a trophy, we want him out. Now look at
Mate,
you. Like,
West Ham are idiots, right? So I know we're not even talking about Manchester United now, but
That's
well,
all
we're
right.
trying
You
to
talk
give
about whatever.
Adam.
It doesn't
Adam
matter.
wants to learn about everything, so
well,
I want to learn
West
about
Ham,
it.
for
That's what this
example,
pod's all about.
West Ham have just signed a striker from Lazio who scored, I think it's like 8 goals this season, maybe 10 in all competitions. Castagna, and he hasn't even got the physicality for the Italian league. And West Ham have gone and signed him for £29 million. And all I'm thinking is, what the fuck? Like, just like, you're in a relegation battle. Buy someone that's Premier League fucking proven.
yeah. And
Oh, he's had the
actually,
wheel.
when you consider the issues they had with Scamacca, because that didn't work out, and Scamacca was
Yep.
great in the Italian league before he came.
Yeah, he's great now. He's already
Yeah.
back killing it.
Yeah,
He's
he'd
doing
be like
very
29
well.
now as well.
Yeah, he's actually
And
he's got everything to make it work though. He's 6'4". Like he's like a Sesko.
yeah.
Like he should just be good. But he's
27. Oh, good age.
I think he's at Atlanta now,
That's
isn't
Atlanta. Yeah.
he? Yeah, because
Yeah, I was just thinking about. I was just thinking about just then was like Fletcher's going to be they're playing at Turf more, and Fletcher's going to be walking out. And I always think about the manager whenever they come out at Old Trafford down the tunnel, they're walking down towards their booth and everything like that. They usually get a standing ovation and a clap. The new manager, you won't be able to get that. You know what I mean? Maybe they'll give it to them in the next game.
Reckon he's nervous?
Yeah, because most of our interims, like when Giggs came in, Carrick's come in, Van Persie's come in, they've all won their games basically, haven't they? I can't remember one of them that have lost their first game.
Yeah, Van Nistelrooy did well, didn't he? He
did so.
He nearly got the job, didn't he? And then they tried to keep him on under. Was it under Ruben? Or was it Tanaka?
You imagine if say Ollie did come in. It hasn't been confirmed that Ollie's coming in, right? Imagine he comes in, his right-hand man is actually Van Nistelrooy. And they're able to get on the training ground and sort out Sesko. Some of his lines, some of the runs, play
Ollie's
this way.
at the wheel, mate. Ollie's at the wheel.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's why Greenwood was so good.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you a perfect example there of why having a manager that is so good in their position is so crucial to a player that's in their team. And I'm going to use Pep Guardiola for an example. Look at how good Rodri's become as a 6. Look how good Xavi, Busquets, and Iniesta all were together. because all it is for like Pep just understands triangles in the midfield. He understands how to keep the ball rotating. He's so clever. Imagine having a striker as your manager, like someone like Van Nistelrooy, who's just a goal scorer, sitting there every single day on the training field, just telling you what to do.
And it's not even just that. As a striker, you're setting your team to score goals. Like if you're a manager, as there used to be a striker, you understand like you want to score a goal and you can instill that mentality and everything like that. Like, and then if like the midfielder's not making the right pass at the right time, you'll tell them. You'll be like, no, the striker is doing this. That's what you should be doing. You fucking go and do that. Like. But I just want to say, how we were talking about Luis Enrique and like all the United fans are now like, oh yeah, he's not signing PSG, blah, blah, blah. It could happen. I just have zero faith that Ineos would even approach him. They'd probably be like, who is this Luis Enrique? Like, what does he do? Although actually,
but he's not really
they
a
would
puppet,
because
really, is
Nice is in the French league. So maybe.
And Luis Enrique, he'd want to take over basically everything. Really, he's one of those managers that wants to take over everything.
Oh, I think if for him to come, he'd say, "I need full control of everything."
That's it.
That's
yeah,
what he's done
I think they would do it. I think they would.
They'd have to. If he was open to coming, he'd have to.
Get Pep. Like
he's won two trebles. Like he's won two
trebles.
Like you can't argue with it.
I know Luis Enrique from when he played and everything like that, but obviously I don't understand the style of play. But what style of play does he play?
Fast attacking football.
Is it the 4-3-3?
With your wing back, like he plays 4-3-3, very traditional 4-3-3. He plays 2 6s, but one pushes on, one sits, and he has a 10.
His wing backs just fucking go forward.
So, like his 2 wing backs are fucking like wingers, man. Like
the two best wing backs
so in the world. Fast, and the two best. Yeah, they are. And his 2 centre backs say quite narrow.
Do they make that the overlapping run, or is it
every time?
It's overlapping.
It's not just overlap. Like I see Hakimi overlap, underlap. I see fucking Mendes. Mendes especially will go on the outside quite a bit as well. Like
Hakimi's very good at darting inside and getting the ball and scoring.
Yeah,
like he actually
scores so many goals.
Yeah, I think Enrique's a dream. I think it'd fit quite a lot of it. Like Kobe Manu would like blossom in that formation for him because he likes keeping the ball. Enrique, he doesn't like chasing the ball. He likes keeping it and going forward with it at all times.
Yeah.
And his wingers have got quite a free role.
Where does Kobe play in this situation? So he goes and plays the 8, or he goes and Bruno will play the 10.
It'll be the 8.
Yeah, he'll be the 8. He'd play like it's hard to say because you haven't watched PSG, but like for you don't understand. He'd probably play the João Neves role. Like he wouldn't play. He'd try and sign like
not Vitinha. No, Vitinha. You need like if we had like
need Vitinha.
Or even like Tonali. Tonali could play that role. That's the kind of player if you get in.
Well, Tonali's apparently getting linked back to Juventus. Juventus want to splash 75 million at him.
Oh, he's worth it.
Oh yeah, but I don't think he'd leave Newcastle at the moment.
Yeah.
And because he's an AC Milan prodigy, I don't think. He's not really. Came from Brest or whatever they're called, that Brest or something. I don't think he'd want to go play at Juve. I think he'd go back to AC Milan.
Did you? I don't know if any of you saw it when Harry Maguire, he got interviewed by Rio Ferdinand, and he said in his comments, he said about when I retire, then I'll bring out they were the best 2 years he's ever had, and then when he retires, he'll tell everyone what actually happened.
Yeah, I did say that, but I think
isn't it?
Yeah, because that was when he was under a lot of was it when he was getting criticised by everyone?
Because he was shit. Let's not forget. He was.
Yeah, he was. But I think Ollie.
No, he was bad under Ollie, man. He was bad.
He was. But I think Ollie almost becomes that like. That's the thing I loved about him. He was like a shield for the players. Even when the team played bad, Ollie would sit in a press conference and just take all the bullets. Wouldn't blame any players. Wouldn't throw anyone on the bus. Like he was the shield for the team.
I remember sometimes thinking, just throw him under the bus.
Just say he's fucking shit today.
You know the way. But you know what? When Ollie was manager too, none of the pundits would bag him either.
No.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't bag him to be the same situation.
Even Roy Keane. Roy Keane was dead silent about it.
Roy Keane would never do it now as well because after the overlap episodes, you can just tell that the two of them are like Roy Keane's like a big brother / good mate kind of thing.
Well, he goes up and visits him when he's placed in Norway and stuff.
Well, yeah, when he got made redundant, and Roy Keane was the one who went to visit him straight away.
It'd be very interesting to see who they bring in. They wouldn't. I'm just thinking of United players that would take the full-time job. You couldn't give it to Van Nistelrooy, could you?
I don't think you give it to any ex-players from United at the moment. There's no one.
You couldn't give it to Roy Keane. Roy Keane had come in, he'd turn the place upside down. He'd be,
Roy Keane also hasn't managed in like 13 years.
He wouldn't take the job either. He would not. He would not want.
No, he's already said that.
Yeah, I think if he was ever to go into management again, I think he'd go to Forest.
Dwight York.
No, I don't. Why? Like,
there's
just
I think
no
Ollie's your best bet.
I'm just throwing names out there.
Don't bother. It's a no. Like,
well, I think I don't know if he's going to rush though and make a decision on a permanent manager and try and get they might look at say Luis Enrique for example and think, okay, his contract's up in 6 months. Let's just get him now and pay the money to get him now. But for all you know, PSG are going to go and offer Luis Enrique the biggest contract a manager's received in football history. And he's going to take it. Like they do have that money to do that.
Maybe he can also at this point, because you know how you're saying, they'll pay to get him now. I don't think he would leave mid-season. It's not a thing he would do. And
would they get the shits with that though and go, don't worry, then you're not coming?
No, I think because the intent's already there for it to be interim. They're already kind of from the leaks and this and that. It sounds like that's the intent. So I don't think they're concerned about the manager coming now like they did with Amorim.
Another one that it could be interesting is if they were to go and get someone a bit younger, like a Xavi or someone.
No, I don't want.
I don't want him. I'm just saying that's something that they could look at and go.
I wasn't
someone that's not going to be so demanding
when he was playing. It was a bit boring for me.
No, he struggled at Barca. They won the title.
They won the league, but it's because Madrid wasn't that good.
Yeah, they weren't that crash on.
Look, let's get Ancelotti. Oh, that's good vibes and attacking football.
Mate, all I've wanted for the past 8 years is Ancelotti. It's all I've actually ever said to people is that if I could have one manager, it'd be him. Because he would come in and go, you fuck off, you stay, I'll take you. He's not taking shit from anybody.
Yeah. Especially not from the owners.
No,
if you can handle Fiorentino Perez, you can handle anyone.
Yep.
And he's well respected as well, isn't he? He's well respected by players.
He's only got five Champions Leagues as a manager and 3 as a player. But
he's got league titles in all the top 5 leagues.
Yeah.
He's the only manager to do that.
Yeah.
He's won the league in all the top 5 leagues.
I would like for him to come. We win the league, and it will be the first and probably only time I'll smoke a cigar. Just
what about if we threw Fergie in till the end of the year?
Mate,
I don't want to be. I don't want to say this, but he would probably die.
Yeah, I'm not okay with this.
I hate to say that, but he would. He would not handle it at all.
I think
he would have one look at
would be
Thiago Dalot playing a pass and just go, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And then he'd fall to the ground and have a heart attack watching it.
Can you imagine all the players we have now trying to understand Fergie as well? At 84 years old or whatever the case is.
Yeah. Do you think Rashford comes back?
No.
I think he'd be an idiot to come back.
I think it's tough. I think we would only really know depending on who the new manager would be, proper manager.
I don't think Barca sign him. I don't think Barca take him. But I think if he comes back, depends who the manager is. But I don't think he stays at Barcelona after this season.
Well, it's weird because it's so hot and cold. Sometimes it seems like yes, and then because he had a shit game the other day, it seems like no. But
it's not even about his performances; it's about their fucking financials.
But I think if he does well enough, he would be the main target. Except for one small issue they have is that they need to replace Lewandowski once. Even though he's banging them in, he's 37 or something, even older.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But that's why I'm I don't think Rashford would be.
He's not the
Rashford was kind of
they've
got Rafinha on the left and Yamal on the right. Like they're the two
Yeah.
of the best wingers in the world.
And
And I think
Daniel Olmo's
Rashford's
playing that
fantastic.
role as well.
But I don't think they're going to waste his $200,000+ a week fucking salary.
But maybe he'd take a pay cut. Like if he likes Barcelona, he might take that pay cut.
That could be a big pay cut though.
And it's not like he would know that at Barcelona at this point they have such financial issues. Like if you want to stay here,
Yeah, they've
you
already
need
had that
to pay.
conversation.
It's not like it's I mean, do they still owe De Jong like 16 million or something?
Well, didn't they owe Messi like 2 years worth of wages?
Yeah, which is only about if it's with Messi, it's only about 150 million or something like that.
Yeah, it's cheap as. I don't know. I think I don't know. I'd love to see Rashford just come back and just be fucking insane for us. I'd just love to see that, but it won't happen.
I don't see it.
I'd like to see him come back,
Although
matured,
we do need a left
happy with
winger.
football.
We do need a left winger.
Left winger. I'm just trying to think.
No, just bring a youngster in. Isn't Musa? That was him. He could play the left winger, right?
Yeah.
Just trying to think who you'd even go for if you were to sign one. This Rafael Leao for Milan, I wouldn't want him. I watch a lot of Milan because I like them, but he's so hot and cold.
Yeah. Like he's pretty shit this season, but then like a couple of seasons ago, he was like killing it.
Yeah, well, he's been shit. I watched him play the other day against, I think, Como, and he scored. Right, he did nothing all game. Got the ball, ran past 3 players, and smacked him with his left foot.
Yeah,
and I was just like, he just has that in him.
Was it 2 years ago when they won Portugal won the Nations League.
Stupid fucking thing.
And that was the same season he was killing it for AC Milan as well. Because
he has had probably 2 fantastic seasons for Milan. He's been there for a while now though. In terms of left wingers, so if we go to 4-3. Oh mate, Chelsea. I
didn't hear what he said, but yes, I'm laughing.
He said bring Garnacho back.
Oh god.
Fofinha?
The good thing for him is Chelsea is a really good women football club, so he can fit in, win trophies.
I always liked him when he was at Leeds, though. That Rafinha, I thought he was fantastic. I just thought he'd never.
Yeah, he was easily the best player, and everyone said when they got relegated that he'd move or something.
Yeah, but when he went to Barcelona for his first season, they hated him because he was so bad. Like he got like so much hate, and now he's the captain.
Yeah, let's not forget that Real Madrid hated Modric when they brought him in.
Outrageous.
Would you take Minamona from Brighton? Is it Minamona?
Minamina. No, Mitoma. Mitoma. Oh, Mitoma. I would.
Yeah, from Brighton.
He's
so. Get him.
Although I think he's quite old now. Though that's the problem. He would be like 29 or even 30.
If you're talking about left wingers that was available, Semenyo. Perfect.
I was going to say. I was going to say, I wouldn't want to play him as a left wing back. And then I just realized, wait a second.
That's what I mean. If we're talking about out and out left wingers, Premier League.
If only this was 2 weeks ago, maybe we could have got him.
I don't even know who else there is.
You can go get Anthony Gordon.
Morgan Rogers playing the left from Villa.
Oh, yeah.
He wouldn't leave, though. What'd you say, Anthony? Get him back.
Anthony doesn't.
Sancho, bring him back. He's getting good game time when he'd be match fit.
I'm having a look at a list. Anthony Gordon is good, actually. No. He can't go anywhere near our club. No, I can't stand him.
Well, let's just go get Jeremy Dorgu.
Where's Yildiz playing at the moment?
They would. Yeah.
Does him and Haaland come as a package though?
Yeah. Fuck. I reckon we'd still fuck that up. We said? Did we say Nico Williams?
I was just about to say I could do Nico Williams.
He'd be expensive though.
Yeah.
He just signed most
players would be though.
No, but he just signed an 8-year contract with Bilbao start of the season. He was supposed to go to.
If you want to get someone young, Yildiz.
Oh, from Juve, Kenneth Yildiz. Yeah, he'll be 100 million too. He's fuck, he played well last night or night before. Juve played.
Yeah, they won 3-0, didn't they?
Sassuolo,
I think
yeah,
3-0.
and oh my god, man, he plays because Juve play 3 at the back as well. They play 3-4-3, but the
Yeah.
wingers, like their 2 10s, play quite a bit wider. And Yildiz, oh my god, man, he was.
I've got the
running
solution. I've got the solution.
Uh-oh.
If we bring
Vinny
Luis
Jr.
Enrique, just bring Kvaratskhelia as well. Oh my god. Our very own Maradona at Man United.
Oh, he's Maradona. He's
Yeah,
fucking
they used to call him Maradona in that rookie season.
Yeah, the Georgian. He cost Napoli, it was like 6 million. He scored 20-something goals in the season and got him to the Scudetto.
Yeah.
He was nearly player of the season.
His rookie cards were going for big money that year, actually, just as an FYI.
Oh, he was a player in his
and I
season.
love watching him play as well. I was like, oh, I bet because with Leverkusen, they had a great season, and then like you think, oh, most of these people ended up being like one-hit wonders kind of thing, like one season, blah blah blah. And I thought he was going to be a one-season wonder. No, like even when he stayed that extra season, I was like, oh, is that a good idea for you? And then
I thought he would have left too, but but he's going to PSG and just killed it.
Won the Champions League.
He can't even get in the squad.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do it because
no, I don't want to.
He's too young. I don't want that kind of young kind of kid.
I think Rash would be perfect if you could bring him back and he could be good and confident and happy. Vinny Jr. is not a bad shout out. I just think he's.
I don't want all the drama that comes with Vinny.
Yeah.
I just don't want it.
You look at him and he cries out racism.
Have you thought about Neymar? He's retired now.
What about Barcola?
No.
Barcola's good. Was it Jed Spence who said that when he saw Barcola play, like his technical ability was the best he's ever seen.
It's just all these wingers, like they all sound flashy and stuff, but it's going to be another not Premier League proven, can't handle the pressure, can't.
That's why Morgan Rogers actually is a great shout because he's also like all these wingers like Yildiz, Barcola, Desiree Doué, like they're all small, and you don't know what they'll be like. Like kind of like look at Wirtz right now. Like even though performances are fine, but the results aren't really there because he's also small. Like it's difficult.
I don't mind that. I don't think we should sign him, but that Kevin Sharder from Brentford. I think he's got a hat trick the other day actually.
Yeah, he did. Hat trick.
Yeah, he did for Brentford, and then he got that Igor Thiago scored a. Is that his name? The other Brentford.
Igor Thiago. Yeah, he's got a double hat trick.
He's got a hat trick. Yeah, he's come good actually for them.
Yeah, I think he's like second highest scorer in the league at the moment.
Yeah, he's on 14 or something, or 11, something like that. I don't know. You could go like even that Brennan Johnson just went to Palace would have been not a bad
29 mil or something.
Yeah, 30 mil, not bad. You'll score your goals. I don't know.
I'm more than.
Is any? It's what's it? 11 p.m. tonight at the moment. 11 p.m. just clicked over, and we're going to be up in a few hours to go and watch this game versus Burnley.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
I think people are dropping off. So.
On the train.
On the train down to Sydney.
Oh, you're catching the train to Sydney?
Yeah.
Mate, I've got all your shit here. I'm supposed to be dropping it off. Yeah, see what he's done to me, Yoni. He brushed me off on Friday. Supposed to be staying at his house.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, classic.
I call him out online.
Yeah. Let me guess. The wife said no.
Yeah, the wife said no, we're going camping.
No, apparently we've had camping booked. Because all our we normally go up to Sandbar every year for a week just before we go back to work, and like we have,
I don't either.
20 of us to go up.
To me,
for some reason,
like
I didn't
Adam
put two and two together that we're going
house.
this weekend. So I got to go.
All he's got to do is leave the key out for me.
Yeah,
I can leave it out for you.
Yeah, and then if you come back and that you're shy about 800 jerseys or whatever you have, I don't know where they went.
Yeah,
come on, Yoni, you're exaggerating there. It's only for 400.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
What was I thinking?
It's all right. I'll just we because I haven't booked anything. We'll probably just sleep in the car somewhere, so it'll be all right.
It's only going to be 40 degrees or something on Saturday.
I've got two kids that are representing their state. Fuck,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got that
How
much
about you
I
buy
only
him
just took everything.
five?
I've got a jersey. I've got 2 jerseys for him. One's got to get signed by one that he's supposed to be doing for me. I've got a whole heap of Inside United magazines for him, and I'm supposed to drop them all off.
He just
Now I'm
doesn't
gonna have-
What are you doing
appreciate you like I
tomorrow?
do.
tomorrow I'm watching the game, obviously.
Yeah,
And
man.
then
Because
I'm
I
going
we
down
pick up Demi's car at 10 o'clock in the morning at Parramatta. That's
10
what we're
o'clock
going to
in the
Sydney.
morning.
10 o'clock at Parramatta. We're picking up
Why
a
is it in
brand new
Para?
car. Don't get me started.
How about we
I've-
talk about this offline? All right, let's
Oh
end
yeah,
the pod.
if anyone wants to come to
Thank-
Parramatta and pick up the car with us, by all means.
All right,
what's the
people. Thank you.
address?
If anyone's still in there, just like the pod. We're ending it now. I'm done. See yous.
So yeah.